Arsenal will not stop scoring. Arsenal will not stop winning. Arsenal won Brighton 2-0 in the EFL Cup. Do you guys notice that Arsenal used their team C, not even team B? Arsenal changed the entire squad. Just like I told you in my previous video that Arsenal coach Mikel Arteta need to rule out his first team players out of that Brighton game, EFL Cup. We don't need to use our player. We can't reach our players to play EFL Cup and got injured and start coming on up with story that our players are injured. That's why we cannot win the Premier League this season. I love what Mikel Arteta did. He ruled out his first team and second team players out of the EFL Cup. We used Team C, academy players, and dismantled Brighton 2-0 yesterday. Wow, that's to tell you the depth of squad that Arsenal have. You understand? Even ruling out their first team and second team out, we still have reserve bench, academy players to win Brighton 2-0. That's to tell you how good Arsenal is this season. It's not arguable that Arsenal is the best team currently now in the world. You understand? In the top 5 best league in the world, Arsenal is the best team. Could you believe that in the whole of October, Arsenal only had one shot against? Arsenal did not concede in the whole of October. That's to tell you how good Arsenal is. In the whole of October, Arsenal only had one shot against. One shot against. That's the only opponent that has only one shot. It was only one shot against Arsenal in the entire October. That is how good Arsenal is. Instead of the press to be praising Arsenal for the good job they are doing, they are busy focusing on Gyökeres that is not scoring goals. They are just looking for a way to find a way to. It will take a miracle worker, a magician coach like Mikel Arteta to use that type of squad that he used to beat Brighton 2-0 yesterday. Who are those players? The player that he used as striker that yesterday, I don't even know him. Arnos. Nobody know him. He used Arnos, Max Dunn, Brain White, Luis Kelly, Henkapi, Mosquera, Norgard. Those players, no coach will use those type of players to win Brighton. But Mikel Arteta used those players and win Brighton. Brighton that so many big teams in the Premier League find difficult to beat this season. Chelsea with their big squad, Man United with their big squad, find it difficult to defeat Brighton. You understand? That is what Arsenal coach Mikel Arteta used Team C academy players to beat Brighton yesterday at the EFL Cup. I love what he did. I told you guys that a good coach will rule out his first team players. You understand? You can't go and use your first team players and get them injured and start telling stories about the Premier League and Champions League. You can't mention any young performing coach right now without mentioning Arteta. Arteta is number one. You understand? You can't mention any young player, sorry, any young coach that is doing well, that knows what he's doing without mentioning Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta has done well. He has proven it that he can use any level of player, any level of squad to win a game in England. In fact, as I'm talking to you, by December or January, we will be crowned champion of England before the season will end. That is the level where Arsenal is now. So we are looking forward in Arsenal game, away game versus Bournemouth.